Hello? Is anybody in there? Hello? Hi, Facebook. Hi, Twitch. Hi, Twitter. Thanks for the retweets and the likes on the post announcing the stream is going live. I took a few days off, of course, busy weekend and all that. I don't usually stream on the weekends, and Monday I needed off as well, and so I've missed you guys terribly. I had a lot to do, and just taking care of good business, you know what I mean? And it's always good to have, when your life is sort of on track, then you feel comfortable, you know? And so I had to really do it. I'll tell you that. There was a long list of very small, weird things that are all somehow connected, and so I took care of that nonsense. And here I am, and I want to play some Minecraft with you guys. Many streams ago, I told you guys that I own a leather jacket, and and so I'm going to rock the leather jacket today, and we're going to find out if it makes me a better Minecraft player or not. Somehow I don't think it's going to work, but we'll give it a try, you know what I mean? For sure. So I hope you guys have been doing really well. I hope that you guys have been playing some good Minecraft yourselves. I have been playing some Apex and my stealing little tiny bits of time here and there, you know. Surreal, I'm rocking the leather, buddy. We're gonna find out if it's a performance enhancement. Somehow I don't think so, but we are gonna check and see if leather jackets actually make you a better Minecraft player, and I'm gonna prove it today, one way or the other. Yeah. So yeah, super busy, man. I hope you've been doing well. Hope everybody's been doing really well. My plans today are the same as usual. I got to work on the house, you know. I will be taking time this week to. Maddie had something to show me in the swamp. Something pretty cool, she said. And so there's a place that's north of me that I'm gonna take the time this week for sure. Stop working on the house, don't care if it's finished or not, and head on up there to see what she's talking about. I've been very hesitant to leave my home because I get lost so easily. And so, yeah, I just been a little hesitant to do so, but it's just me being a chicken, basically. So, I think we should just sort of jump on in and take a look at what's going on. You know what I mean? I'll switch it up over here. Something like this. Put it on the cans. If only, eh, Surreal? If only. You mean something that's like sort of cheating? I think? In a survival realm? Mojang gave you the tools. It's called a compass, and that's all they gave you, and maps. And I think it's enough. You're supposed to feel a little scared about going too far from home, you know? I still actually haven't written down the coordinates of my house. Hey, you know, you know what I mean? I don't disagree, and I wouldn't call it a cheat either. It's more of a style of play, I guess, right? Personally, I don't mind getting completely turned around. It's kind of fun in a way, so... Right on, looking good. Let's just take a quick look around and see what we can see. Those cows are doing well. I need lots and lots of leather, so that's going to come in really handy. Got this absolute winner of a sword here. Just so good. Looks like my leathers, or my wheat's still growing over here, so none of that action for now. It just sees the chat. Oh, I didn't even think of that. I've got, it's all about the leather today. me just gather all this up here. Those are some happy cows, I'll tell you. This pen is pathetic, but I'll figure that out. That'll come in time. I don't like how close it is to the house either. Too close, too noisy. So, my Apex Legends game is pretty tight now, guys. I'm far from pro, but I'm not a weak player anymore. I definitely kind of hold my own. Look at this. Whew. Did I grab an extra stone pickaxe? No, I did not. This is lovely too. Loving it. I'm gonna do just a little bit of damage on this room to warm up. We'll warm it up with this. Oh, man, I'm already making a mess. Let's just fill that. Actually, let's take this iron and then fill that, because I sure could use this too. There we go. See? Super easy. That's looking good. So what's new, Surreal? Any exciting adventures this weekend? Here's even more iron. That is awesome. I could use a lot of that right now. Hey, Madi. Good morning. I told you guys how it snowed like its brains out a few days ago here in Ontario. And it's like 8 degrees and it rained and all that snow is gone now. Like, it just doesn't... It has no idea. Around here, it doesn't know whether it's winter or not. It just does not care. Sometimes I feel like fall. Sometimes I feel like winter. Then I start feeling like summer. Then I start feeling like... It's crazy. Let's see, what do we got here? Get rid of this. Don't need that. No, I can't hear you on Discord there. Let me just make sure my settings are okay. Yep, connected, not muted. Yeah. Looks good on my end, Muddy. We're gonna pull this wall back even more. I play some mobile games too, guys, and I started playing The Walking Dead's, which honestly that show was really kind of is hit or miss, basically, right? It had its moments, and it was kind of fun in a very creative kind of way at the time, but it also has some really painful and slow parts, a lot actually. When they stop fighting zombies and they start talking about their feelings. That's when I turn off, right? Hey, Anthony. Right on, man. Good to see you. Still pushing the Twitch thing, guys. If you have a Twitch account, jump on over to Twitch. Watching on that platform helps out huge. Yeah, so I started playing The Walking Dead's mobile game, right? There you are. Good morning.
There you are.
And I can tell you guys, it's based on Google Maps, and so it's your real streets and all that, and you're killing zombies and you're taking over infestations and things, and it's not that good. It looks like it has like a lot of potential, but they need to put a lot of work into it if it's going to be actually an interesting game. But it's fighting zombies in your neighborhood with a Google Maps and stuff, you know. That's why I thought I'd try it out. Things are good, Anthony. Things are really good, man. How's with you? Today's leather jacket day, guys. We're gonna find out if leather jackets improve your Minecraft performance or not. So far, I'm not really feeling like I'm doing any better than I normally do.
But you look sharp.
Marty, do you own a leather jacket?
I think I have one in the dust somewhere.
Yeah? Go put it on. Everybody watching needs to be wearing a leather jacket.
Or any kind of leather, how about that?
Any kind of leather, yeah, that's true. If you got a leather bracelet, that's coming closer. That's better, you know.
How about if I have leather in a chest?
Yep. Okay. We can do leather craft today. How was your weekend, Muddy?
It was good. How was yours?
Right on. Mine was a hustle, but positive. It was good.
How was the tobogganing?
Awesome. Oh yeah, really, really awesome. Took the little kid out, threw her down the hill. Yep. And no fear, like no fear at such a young age, just like going down this double hill that's not small. It's actually a decent hill, and yeah, she just doesn't care.
Kids are the best.
No fear, you know? Anthony says he's playing a Stargate pack. What's that like, man? I've always loved the Stargate, I don't want to call it the lore, like the story of Stargate is a very solid science fiction story, you know, and somebody sunk a lot of money into the TV series, because even though it's pathetic, it continues to be produced, and there's like 8 seasons of it, you know, or 6 seasons, I don't even know how many Stargate there is. But it's a good sci-fi idea.
I didn't know they were still doing Stargate.
Oh, it wouldn't surprise me, honestly, if you search, because there's SG-1, but then there's other ones as well, and it's pretty intense. For the same thing that they do with Battlestar Galactica, very, very good science fiction concept, and so every now and then somebody picks up the torch and produces another Battlestar, because it's just such a good idea, you know?
Yeah.
You know what's remarkably good? On Netflix there is, there's a couple sci-fi things that are like just basically a must-watch. Altered Carbon is a Netflix-produced series that is a good cop drama set far in the future. Oh my gosh, it's a brilliant science fiction concept. Love it.
I feel like we were just looking at that one to watch.
Well, if you like sci-fi, it's some of the best, actually. It's an excellent idea. It feels like it's produced by HBO with all the sort of violence and naked people everywhere, and you know, just high quality, like really high quality show.
All the violence and naked people.
Yeah, that's HBO's formula, eh? That's all HBO does.
That's true.
I think the future will look at Game of Thrones and be like, the books were good, you know.
That's funny.
Anthony, you got a Battlestar Minecraft mod? That is interesting. Almost done here. Right on, guys. Thank you very much for viewing on the Twitch platform. Really appreciate it. Trying to go affiliate around here, and every viewer helps, especially 3 or more viewers at all times. I mean, it sounds like an easy thing to do in some ways. I mean, there's millions of people watching Twitch every day, but yeah, just, you know, it's cool to hang out. Twitch is a wonderful place to hang out because of just the way you can interact and all that, you know? If you are new to the stream, say hi in the chat. You're coming in at a good time. It's Leather Jacket Day. Oh yeah, Anthony says he's got the video collection. A good series, man. Always really enjoyed that for sure. My heart lies with early science fiction, though. For the 1950s, the heyday, the golden age of science fiction kind of thing. Arthur C. Clarke and Isaac Asimov and all those guys.
There's a channel that you can subscribe to that is just old sci-fi.
It's like television series or like...
Yeah, like old, I mean, so old I don't even know. So they're really old.
Sure. Well, they've been producing science fiction television since the 50s, I guess, eh? Like,
Yeah.
yeah. Here, I'll
Black
run
and white sci-fi.
Yeah. Good stuff. That's where you don't look at the production. Well, you can appreciate the production for its time. It's just best to just sort of enjoy the story the most, you know? And I miss that era of acting. People in 1950... actors were not just actors. Actors could also sing. They could dance. They could act. They could tell a joke. They were like just an all-round entertainment person. Every actor had to be that. And nowadays, I mean, we don't really have anything close to that, actually.
Keep disappearing. Do you have to like feed them or something?
I don't know.
I know Hannah and I have had a purple koala missing cows.
Missing cows.
Is that weird?
Potentially, yeah.
Yeah, she got on one day and she's like, what happened to my cows? I only have one left.
Yeah, weird.
And then I went out and fed my cows later, and I had 4, which I usually, I always keep oodles. And I had 4. I'm like, this is weird that I only have 4 cows. I usually have at least a dozen.
I've got plenty going on for me.
We don't know if someone, I don't know, I have no idea. Can't.
Somebody steal your cows?
Can you imagine? Or just needing the leather, but not refeed.
Nah, that can't be a thing around here. We don't have any players in this realm that would even think of that, so... Besides, you know, it's cows. It's pretty easy to get a cow, you know?
Yeah, it's not a big deal.
Shouldn't
I
be.
still had 4, so I could replenish mine, built them up really fast. I have more leather for you if you need it.
I'm working on my cow pen right now. I got about maybe 8 or 9, I think, in there now. It's pretty good.
I just built a big varnish top for mine, so my cows can get rained on every day.
It keeps the smell down, that's for sure.
We'll find out.
As I understand, I've never been a farmer, but I've spent time talking with farmers over the years, and they tell me that like cattle get frisky just like dogs and cats. Like if it's they like the rain and they play, you know, they have like playtime and stuff. Cows are pretty funny animals.
My favorite time is spring when you see the little calf driving down Texas highways a little backwards.
Oh yeah.
The cows have all calved and they're just frolicking in the little field.
Surreal, how big was that sugarcane? I've seen some sort of automated sugarcane things. Was it a large one? Because on YouTube I've seen a pretty large one, and I thought to myself, who needs that much sugarcane?
Well, you can also use it in your stoves.
Oh, that's
You can
true.
burn it.
Yeah, that's true. 6 is that sounds perfect, Surreal. Honestly, especially if it's automated, what could you possibly need more for, right?
Thunder. Okay, I have something really weird for you. I have a big patio, a big patio with a big
Yep.
porch thing over it. So I decided to turn that into a balcony. So I was out there flooring it in, and I noticed there's this big water drowning half my patio down the land, down the hill.
What?
Yeah, so I get up on my roof to see where this water's coming from. I think my house got struck by lightning
Really?
because there was, my house is built out of dark oak, and there were pieces of dark oak right on top of the roof is where the water was coming over the roof, and then down right underneath it, it was missing like 4 pieces of dark oak.
So weird.
I think I got hit by lightning. That's the only thing I can.
Definitely never seen that. You sure like a creeper didn't go off up there or something weird like possibly like that?
And leave a waterfall?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
How could a lightning strike leave waterfall though?
I don't know. I don't know. I can't imagine anything else that happened.
Okay, no. Think about these strange occurrences here. I think I might start looking up on Mojang's hosting. Is anybody experiencing weird realm stuff, you know? Is it possible that, not realm corruption, but it's kind of host-based, basically? I kind of trust their hosting.
Maybe glitches.
Yeah, little glitches of some kind, yeah. Okay. That is awesome.
I think that I have gotten all the cobwebs out of my town.
Surreal, I don't know how to make emotes. I mean, my Photoshop skills are strong enough. I could figure that out, but I haven't looked into how to do that yet. I would love to do that. A little emote of me would be... I'd be so proud. With the leather jacket. Hey, Hannah. Welcome back. Nice to see you. It's leather jacket day. Hannah, if you have a leather jacket, go put it on. Please don't break, Pick. Please don't break. Oh. Oh, yeah. Jazz is joining us on Twitch. Hello there. Hannah, what test did you take?
Is that Facebook?
Was it for your firearms license, Hannah? We got to take a lot of tests for firearms around here in Canada, I'll tell you that. Jazz, the tobogganing was fantastic. It really... we're talking about a 6-year-old here, so basically it's a very large hill. Hold on one second here. So it's a very large hill, a double hill, right? So I throw her down the hill, and then each time I have to walk down the hill, pick up the toboggan, hold the little hand, and go up the hill all the way back up, and then put her on it, throw it down. Yeah. It's tobogganing for her. It's a workout for me, right? I actually really enjoy it, so that's okay, you know, but yeah. Lots of work. And the toboggan's too small for me to ride myself. I don't get to go down. Tape test. Healthcare related? Or are you an audio engineer and you're keeping that a secret from us, Hannah? Because if you are an audio engineer, I want to know right now. Let's try that. I'm self-taught audio engineer. Took years, of course, but if you're a musician, it helps a lot because you sort of understand a lot of the equipment. And I know professional audio engineers, really good, really talented people. And I'm nowhere near their skill level with it, but I can record an album and send it to someone else for proper mastering, basically. I could say I could master it myself, but I know better. So the grass is growing in here really nicely. My underground tree farm has like a beautiful grass happening. It's looking really, really good. For sure. I want to ask you guys, who here owns a leather jacket like I do here? Who has a leather jacket in the chat? I'm always on the lookout for the 70s, 60s leather jacket. They're kind of tacky, but it's got a very large collar on it, and, you know. No, Jazz, you don't need a water source for the trees, just light.
And torches will work.
Yep, just torches, glowstone, whatever it takes. I really do believe in the sort of animal cruelty stuff, and I understand people get a little sensitive about leather, fur jackets in particular. You know, wearing fur became a huge deal back in even in the 60s and 70s. People were sort of opposed to that. But leather's a little different because people eat a lot of cattle and you got to do something with the leather, right? It produces that as well. And what I think about leather as a clothing thing is that, wow, there's thunder going on in Minecraft. Your leather jacket will last you 20 years. Each time you make one, you will, if you have one, it will be 2 decades, maybe longer even if you take care of it. Like, it's one of those pieces of clothing that don't break easily, basically. They don't ruin easily, so in my mind it's a very sustainable thing to make clothes out of. No sense on hurting animals to get it, you know what I mean? But we do have a meat industry. That's not going to change. And everybody loves how it looks. Come on. We all like watching Grease, right? Yeah, Jazz, you like the underground tree farm thing going on? When it's all done, it's a gigantic room, but it has one of every tree type in bunches, right? This is all my spruce here, and it'll have, oak and stuff everywhere.
Guess what I found? I want to say Saturday.
What's that?
A jungle.
Oh, you're kidding me. How far away?
From me, you are home, I'm north. So for you, it would be northeast. It's like right over the map.
Okay, but it's like such a rare thing to find. Is it rare? Is jungles a rare biome, or is it just I can never find them? Basically.
Yeah, sometimes I think they're rare, and then I think we just have lucked out to find this one so close.
Yeah, well, we could leash some pandas.
Yes.
Pretty fantastic. And also the bamboo thing for scaffolding. Love scaffolding.
I will bring you some bamboo and some jungle sapling.
Right on, thank you. The just unbelievably useful. The scaffolding is so good for so many things. Nice furniture design. It can even be used for the exterior of your house tastefully. Depending on the texture pack, it's just an alternative to a fence in some ways.
Do you need anything else while I'm gathering prizes for you?
No, not at all. Not at all. You working for me again? I'm gonna have to put you on payroll.
Seriously, yeah.
Jeez. Employee of the month?
Lottie couldn't sleep, so she played Minecraft.
Oh, you got a desert village near you, do you, Jazz? That's, those are good too. What I love about the desert village is that they're pretty easy to, protect because you can see for a long way around it, and if you light them right up, then the mobs tend to just... Yeah, it's just, there's such open space around them that there's no surprises with them. That would be a good one to test if you can fence it in and then light it up and then see, if it prevents, raids and things, right? The fence will...
Does your bow have infinity or do you need arrows?
I have infinity. It's a wonderful bow, for sure. Right on, guys. Thanks very much for the shares on Facebook. Totally appreciate it. Good to see you guys here on Twitch, for sure. Thank you so much for the support. Checking out the stream, doing a little bit of... if you are new to the stream, I guess I'll just tell you quickly about it, because it looks like we got some viewers here on Twitch. I'm multicasting at Twitch and Facebook at the same time, and this is a Bedrock survival realm, hosted by Mojang, so it's a Realms Plus, as they call it, you know what I mean? Lovely place, lovely people, survival realm straight up. It's all about survival. Right now I'm working on an indoor tree farm, underground tree farm, see? We're just going to widen this out here, and hopefully I won't have to go outside all the time every time I need a piece of wood, right? You're also showing up on Leather Jacket Day, which is not a thing, but I decided to make it a thing today. Don't be shy, say hi in the chat if you're new. Love to meet you.
Wait.
Jazz, maybe some golems, right? Put 2 or 3 golems down, different corners of the town, and it should sort of help with that zombie thing.
Yeah, I can make an iron golem for my town.
Oh yeah, make 3, make 4. I'm not letting my villagers out until I have about 3 or 4 of them walking around in my village. I'll tell you that right now, because I don't really feel like babysitting a lot. I want to be able to go on like long adventures and not have to worry about whether they're getting raided at the time. So I'm gonna make like 4 or 5 even.
My black cat! Where have you been? Oh, there's my yellow cat. No. They disappeared and now here they are. I thought maybe they, what do you call it? Disappeared. Because I didn't feed them or something weird.
Ah, they leave if you don't feed them. It sounds so much like a cat. Wouldn't surprise me at all.
I'm back in the house where they belong. I have a part of it, a chest by my bed, where I put all the prizes that they cough me up every morning.
Oh, good.
I know. I have to open the gate for the chest to come. Come on. I'm gonna name them. Now I need to name them. Let's ask what Maudie should. She has 3 cats, a white one, a black one, and a tabby, yellow tabby.
Holy cow.
They need names.
There's 3. Again, you have 3. And so Curly, Larry, and Moe's taken now, or?
Yeah.
Okay. So what's a classic trio again? There's lots of famous 3-piece rock bands. In Canada here, we love Rush. We love Rush.
Rush Limbaugh?
No. They are so much cooler than Rush Limbaugh. No, Rush is wonderful. Prog rock at its finest. Writing rock operas, where it's a whole side of a record. It's 5 songs all sewn together. They all tell a story. Very technical playing. It's rocking. It's wonderful. Makes you want to wear a leather jacket. You know what I mean? Well, I think the leather jacket does not improve your performance directly, but it definitely enhances your attitude. So if you're feeling Minecraft and you're feeling kind of bleved, go just try out the jacket. See if maybe that fixes it. So far, I'm not feeling any better at this game, though. It's not a performance enhancement. I think they would allow this in tournaments. It's not going to make me any better at this, from what I can tell. Later today, I'm going to be plugging in a whole bunch of drum machines and synthesizers. I've got a lot of requests to do a little bit of music projects with a few people, and so I've got to get my system back up and fired up, and it's been a little while since I've had it all hooked up. I own quite a few synths and things, and I really should get back into it a little bit. I've been really feeling a lot of video games lately, so that's what I've been doing. And just for the record, guys, I totally believe do what you feel like. Your hobbies, your interests are supposed to be fun for you. You know, if you're feeling burnt out about it, don't do it. You know, the world doesn't demand that you produce greatness. It's just that you be you and be happy, right? Yeah, Jazz, that song's called Tom Sawyer. And it's rocking. If anybody in the chat there on Facebook or Twitch, if you don't know Rush, if you have never heard Rush before, the first 1 and 2 albums is definitely just check them out. Add them to your Spotify. Once you get into the 3rd, 4th, and 5th albums, it's you got to be a fan to appreciate those albums in a way. But the 1st and 2nd album, the whole world was blown away, especially America. I mean, it's a Canadian 3-piece rock band, and America just loved it. Oh, I'm gonna endlessly need leather here, Marty. I've got my chest room isn't even finished putting chests down yet. Like, it's actually, I think I've gone too far this time.
It's pretty massive in here.
But what I thought is that I can use them for all the items that I find, of course. But then there's also the things you produce, right? Like stone, cobblestone, and then you bake it to make stone. And so, you know, I can sort of have chests dedicated to that just for the funsies later.
Do you have more cobblestone you want me to take away from you?
Oh, I've got a whole chest down there. Yep, you take as much as you want. Take the whole thing if you want. Find it hard to believe that you have 4,000 bones and you don't have enough cobblestone.
I'm filling my holes with cobblestone and then I'm covering them with dirt. And I have a lot of holes. So I'm going to take some cobblestone back, grab some leather, and bring you back some more sign.
You do what you want to do there. But any leather donations would be appreciated. That's for sure. Almost done, guys.
Oh man. Remind me when I come back to get some sunflowers. You have some right above your village.
Sure, I was gonna actually, I don't know if they can grow downstairs or not, but I was gonna try. Hey, Leo. Good to see you, man. Leo, we got a lot of people watching on Twitch right now, if you want to jump over to the Twitch platform. If not, hey, it's all good, man. Hope you're doing well. Holy chests of stuff.
You had an empty chest upstairs, and I put the stuff I brought you in there.
Sure, okay. I'll be doing a migration from all the stuff up there down to here once I feel like everything's labeled and kind of where I want things. Also, I'll be doing that off stream because it'll be pretty boring me just running up downstairs. You know. I want that corner to be a sort of a crafting area. That's where I'm going to put an anvil and a crafting table and things.
The upstairs corner?
Yeah. It'll be a good spot for it.
Yeah.
I figure each stream I'll do a expansion of this tree farm room just to get things started kind of thing for a little bit. Just each time I log in, I'll do a 5 stretch and then another 5 stretch, and before you know it, we'll have this room up to speed. Want that dark oak down here really badly. Yeah, Leo, that's what we got going on down here, man. Glowstone would be really nice for sure. I may even upgrade to that later. You see how I created, check this out. Just got some nice polished diorite around the base of this here, but the torches, I'd like to change that into glowstone. That would be really, really nice. It would look great, or even just the corners are glowstone, you know, something like that, right?
Somebody told me that trees go better with candles, not glowstone.
Really? I thought a light source is a light source is a light source, but I don't know.
That's what I thought too. So I had glowstone all around mine, and they're like, "No, you've got to put torches down." And they're like, "Okay."
All right.
Well, I don't know anything, and I admit it.
Really bassy tune happening here on the stream at the moment. Wow. Leo says that they need light from above to make them more efficient.
So glowstone in the ceiling?
I'm sure the glowstone from the ceiling, yeah, that might do it. What's up, Royal? You come in on leather jacket today, big guy. It's leather jacket day. We're checking out to see if leather jackets improve your performance in Minecraft. So far, not really feeling different. I'm still pretty bad, man. I am a shameless OG raver, Royal, just so you know. I'm absolutely brutal. Yeah, Royal, maybe 2, 3? Like full leather, the leather pants, the leather cowboy boots, the leather hat. Oh yeah, it's surreal. I have a lovely diamond one, but it has mending on it too, man. But I'm just gonna beat up some stone ones for now. No big deal. Disposable, you know. Takes a special kind of person to wear leather pants, I'll tell you that. And somehow women, generally speaking here, now I'm going to generalize about women, which is just something you never should do, but I'm going to say a lot of women can wear leather pants if they so choose, and the society's fine with that. Look at that, she's got leather pants. But men, if I walk around in leather pants, people are like, look at that guy. He'd better be a blacksmith or a biker.
Definitely, he's a blacksmith.
Yeah. That's the only time you can have credit, wearing leather pants. No, Royal, I do not. Royal wants to know if I own leather pants. Yeah, Leo, honestly, man, for a survival realm, especially this early in the game, I like to set up sort of just normal farms, right? I don't mind putting the time in. The auto thing, I try to avoid auto things sometimes. I don't put them down in any way, it's just a style of playing, but there's a lot to be said for farming because you're farming, right? You're doing the work. Royal wants to know if you're wearing leather right now, Amadi.
I am not.
Ah! What about your performance, though?
I do have some black leather boots. Do you want me to go put my black boots on?
Well, it may improve your performance, is all we're saying.
Only if I can wear my pearls, too.
Alright, dirt time. We're gonna fill this in, guys, and then we're done with the underground tree farm work for now. Let's put some torches up first. If you are new to the stream, welcome. Say hi in the chat. Don't be shy. Got a lot of friendly people around here. Royal, I'm probably sitting at like 2.7 right now. Like I'm close to affiliate. You guys coming to view today, you guys hanging out in my Twitch is a huge support, and I really appreciate it. With your help, this stream will go affiliate, and it'll feel so right. My sort of timeline when I got into this, as a lot of you guys know, this stream is only like 3 months old. I've never streamed before 3 months ago, you know, so I started streaming, and my goal was this winter go affiliate, get affiliate on Twitch this winter, and it's still wintertime. But I sure would love to call it an accomplished goal, you know what I mean? So totally appreciate you guys helping out.
There's a cat that started shooting fireballs at me. Running.
Okay, put all that away, which is brilliant. Let's just take a quick look at this, guys. Yeah, I love it. And this grass will grow right in there. See, it's already starting. Do we have enough room to start another tree farm? I think we do. For oak or birch, there's enough room right here. Definitely right here. So good.
I used some of the cobblestone and I widened this path that Super Road made. So I don't have to see the lava underneath me. So I'm even just noticed doing that.
Just so you know, that chest is pretty much full again there. If you ever need cobblestone, you know where to go.
Okay. Yes. I will come and get some more because now I'm back to the place.
I just help, whether I'm here or not, just help yourself there. It's there's a lot of it.
Oh, I know Purple Koala is making an apple, so...
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Good idea.
And it's really cool.
Cool, right on.
Apple is really nice. Okay, I'm gonna just throw this bamboo. Excuse me, because I'm gonna put it in the ground up here by outside your window. Just so it can start growing for you.
Sure, okay.
I was making these item frames and accidentally, I think, made some of the bamboo that I had grabbed. Not paying attention.
Oh, hey. Ah!
I've got some signs for you. I'm gonna go put signs on your chest down here.
Oh, right on. Okay.
I think I can follow the pattern. Whoop,
It's just everywhere.
crouching.
Yeah. I started putting them over here.
On the right side.
Look at this, you guys. That is a lot of chests, eh?
I want to see them all full. That's gonna be.
Well, okay. There's a problem with that,
Or-
Muddy, is that if I fill
with
all these
something
chests,
in them.
it says that I've put 4,000 hours into this game. It means I ignored the rest of my life for 4,000 hours.
Is that what that means?
I think so. And, you know, it could say something like, well, it looks like he had a lot of fun. But I think, you know, it's a very, there's a cost that you got to pay for that ambition, right? There we go. Stair set's pretty and done. Alright, I'm going to prepare another underground tree farm thing in here.
Are you lining both sides of these wooden things to check? Is that your plan?
I'm sorry, am I...
Are you lining both those wooden
Yeah, that's right.
shelvings?
Yeah, it's going to be chests on either side. Just like a library, kind of. And I'll leave the middle open here because I'm just going to put a little raised crafting table and sort of the basics down here. Just for quick crafting while I'm in the storage room.
Okay, well, I was gonna do it, but I know you'd like to, and I don't mind doing it for you, but I don't want to infringe on your area. So there are, oh, and I'm gonna go put your jungle tree up outside so we can start growing. You have enough stuff up here to make a few more chests and lots more signs, so.
Right on, thank you. Oh, this is not how it works. Oh, maybe it is.
The bucket of milk. I don't go anywhere without it.
I know you.
See, the side of my tower is almost to the top with banners.
Really? Holy cow.
Yeah, horrible. Just horrible.
It's kind of cool. Little aggressive, but very cool. Hey, koala. Alright, I have done this wrong.
more blue cobble. Is she on Facebook or
Gee, I don't know. Koala, are you on Twitch right now? Are you able to see the stream on Twitch? Alright, that's looking tight.
can I trade you some cobblestone for some of your sand?
Oh, please just take... Yep, Hannah says yes, she is.
Hannah, do you need cobblestone?
Yeah,
Or
Hannah, do
redstone?
you need cobblestone? Because we happen to have, whoa, there's a lot. If you would like some, by all means, help yourself.
Okay, I'll give her this. I'm not totally empty, but I've got plenty. Okay, do you need some rotten flesh?
Well, I have a chest that I'll be filling with it, but...
Okay, I'll leave you some rotten flesh too then.
The word need is such a strong... It's...
Oh,
Do I need rotten flesh?
I didn't turn all that bamboo. There's a whole stack of bamboo in this chest, but there's 6 pieces growing out there too, but I'll let you grow those. Anything else I can do for you while I'm here? before I run?
No, thank you so much for your help, for sure. I'll come up and check out the fine work that you've done in just a second here. Just gonna fill this tree farm thing in. And it
Do you
looks
have
ready
any
to go.
cats I need to tame in your village? No, because then I have to take them back to the nether. That sounds terrifying. Not gonna do that. No, just go. And it's turning nighttime, so if you guys want to get in bed, I'll just linger longer in the nether.
Oh, Leo. It's so intense, buddy. Stop and smell the roses, you know. You should give lessons, man.
Oh, I forgot to plant this bamboo tree. Oh my goodness. Bamboo, I mean jungle.
I'm not even kidding.
Now I have to
You
cut
pull
down
that off in
bark.
2 weeks, you got a lot of skills, man. For sure. That's something to offer. People would definitely like that. Maybe some YouTube series, you know? Like, that hasn't been done before,
I'm
but...
still in your cavern.
Ah.
Did you hear that terror in my voice? What else is there? Now that it's dark. Oh, I was gonna get some ferns. Can I take some of your ferns? I can't grow them.
Oh, you take whatever you want there. It's okay.
That didn't work. You can't pick fern with Silk Touch?
I don't know. I think you can take anything with Silk Touch, right?
And I got it with shears, and it didn't let me have it with shears either. Oh wait, there it is. 2 ferns.
All right. I don't have any oak. I don't have any
I gave you some oak.
birch. I thought you did. Yeah, I'm looking here.
I'm not trees. I know I gave you wood, but I'm not giving you sapling.
No, it can't be too far for an oak tree. That's for sure, eh? But I've got lots of acacia and I've got spruce.
Oh, hang on. You know what the problem is, don't you? I'm gonna fill this top of this cavern in with glass. Hey, there's a dog in there. Look, puppy.
Well, if I had them, they're not here now.
Alright, I'll cook it soon.
I'll just get the acacia started.
I was gonna get some I'm gonna just smash some really fast, and then I'll throw bone meal on them. Oh man. I'm having... Quit it. Yeah.
That's overkill with the torches, guys. You don't need that many torches to pull this trick off.
Oh, he had a baby on him.
I'm just doing it.
What is that? Mommy! He's like looking at me with his awful eyes in his face. Quit it. Oh, jeez. Oh. Sorry. Couldn't even tell he had a baby on him. Over there. Ran. Oh. I'm out of here.
There we go.
Terrifying. I'm going to go someplace safe like the Nether.
Somehow Surreal made that a pretty safe place to be. There's all those protected tunnels.
Wait, where am I? Okay. Go to sleep while I'm in the Nether.
There we go.
There's a zombie pigman right in my doorway. So Tin Man and Cliffy were playing with Trident Saturday. It partly was annoying. As Purple Koala, partly I had to ban them. No playing with Tridents in the house. And I don't know how he did it, but he turned a pig. Oh, I wanted a skeleton horse. Oh man. I wanted a skeleton horse. I said, you shoot that at a horse. It was thunder and light. Then you can make me a skeleton horse. Well, instead, he made me a zombie pigman in my pig pen.
Oh.
He hit lightning on a pig. It turns it into a zombie pigman. So now I have one of those in my farm.
Oh, wow.
I'm bringing you some cobblestone. back from his house with 3 sunflowers and 10 ferns, so I gave you 1 sunflower and 5 ferns.
Right on.
I know she has bone meal, so she can grow more sunflowers. Can I see your upstairs?
Oh, yeah. I could actually... Not bad.
Monsters in there. Cool. I love it. I just love it. Yeah, did you see I crouched as soon as I got there? So cool. Is there a... Do you go in there, or is that just a glass? Oh no! She's sabotaging me.
What?
I went up on her roof, and and when I went to come down, she was taking the stairs out.
Hey, cheeky.
I love it, Hannah. Love, love, love it. Now let's find you down. I built a barn around my cows and my sheep when you need a run. I'm running away. She's getting scary on me. Come and see my barn one of these days. And also, I made a giant bamboo tower. If you go to the top of it, you'll get an achievement. Just don't fall. Except it's in the middle of the pond, so you might be okay if you fall. I should put candles on the top of my structure so they don't spawn witches and things.
Well, like, do you remember how you can hide them as well? So you can put it one underneath something, and the light should be, I think so, yeah. Don't quote me on it, but I'm pretty sure like carpet or there's some certain thing you can put on the top of it that will hide the light source, but it won't allow things to spawn on it.
Hannah, if you go up to the top of that and you don't get the achievement, then break the top 2 and re-add them, and then you should get the achievement. But it's like 280 blocks up, so be careful.
Jeez.
There's an achievement where you build a bamboo tower to the top of the world. So I put it right in the middle of a pond in case I fell, which is, totally in the realm of possibility.
Sure.
I thought the top of the world was like 100 and something, but when I googled it, it said it used to be like 160 something, and now it's 144 or something.
Yeah, I just listened to
244.
Mojang is discussing making it higher. Which really, but when they talk about like making the world higher, they're actually just talking about expanding in both directions. It's just how deep and high that Minecraft can go. When you create these worlds in World Painter or some kind of sort of world generator software, you choose the height of where your ground is, and then what's below it and what's above it, right? So you can actually have a world that's super close to the ceiling or really, really close to the floor. By them just making it bigger is just going to make it bigger, basically, in all directions.
Did you get it? Yes. Yes. It's scary, isn't it? Did you have to knock any down before you got the achievement? Or maybe she had it already. I know. But you got the achievement, right? I'm just leaving it up so Little Miss and T-Man can get it and 50. We should put slime at the bottom, slime chunks, because there's another achievement where if you bounce 30 blocks high on slime block, you get an achievement for that. I wonder if I have enough slime to do that.
I've got 22 slime balls here if you guys need some.
First I'm going to go plant me some flowers. I don't know how much time I have. A little bit. One bone. Oh, that's worth it. Hey, I found more beehives if you need one.
Right on.
Do you need a beehive? Archaeologistic?
No, I don't currently have one, but I'm not really there yet, you know what I mean? I still got lots of other things to deal with. The bees are nice, that's for sure, and they come in
You
handy.
need silk touch too, don't you?
I don't have silk touch, no. Not on anything.
Go get silk touch. Sunflowers. Oh! Pretty. These ferns are so pretty. They're so pretty. I made a bee habitat. And the ferns look really, 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 really cool in it. Only I haven't been able to multiply them like you do with flowers. But maybe if I do that. Oh, that works. Then I get 3. Oh, goodness. Okay, that works.
possible that I planted my spruce trees slightly too close together. I might have to widen them out. This is not good. Hey, Miku. How was your weekend? It's leather jacket day, Miku. It's not an official thing. It's not a thing. I decided I'd wear a leather jacket on stream today, so. Doing really good. Thanks for asking. For sure. Doing really, really well.
So far my cat has left me raw chicken, rabbit hides, chicken feathers, rabbit foot, phantom membrane, rotten flesh, and string.
Oh my gosh. Dare I say that sounds disgusting?
Yeah.
Some of that at least.
Every morning after the cat leaves me something, I put it in this one roll on my chest. I think I'm going to make it a single chest and just label it cat presents or something. Let's see, what was I reading you? Oh, I was going to see if I could get you Silk Touch on the cat. Oh man, I'm only got 20.
Jazz, you gonna go shopping for really super boring domestic stuff, or are you gonna buy something fun?
Silk Touch. There you go. Oh, Silk Touch 1 plus efficiency.
Right on, Jazz. This gets overwhelming, and then I'll tell you right now, once you have a room set up like this, after some time, you get very familiar where everything is. It seems really overwhelming at first, even when you're doing it yourself and you're sort of organizing. I got that sort of like mineral stuff over here, right? And I'm sort of putting food stuff over here. You know, but eventually you get very, very used to where everything is. It takes a long time after that, though. You just find things, and eventually your brain figures it out, right?
Go mining. Okay, I'm running into your house one more time.
Oh, Maddie.
There's a gas out there. There's two of them. Killed you. What do you need gas tears? What do gas tears do for you?
I don't remember.
You drop one, I'm gonna go get it, and then I'll let you have it.
Jazz, let me give you some advice. Never grocery shop hungry is not just a clever phrase. Eat a little something before you go, or you'll come home with everything in the kitchen sink.
Yeah, something's hitting me. I hit you in the... Oh. Bouncy magma. Bouncy magma was hitting me. Oh my gosh, wait. There's gas. See? There's another one. I'm not going after that gas here. Oh my gosh, would you fix that? I'm gonna run off gas sometime. Oh, do you have any glass?
Do I have any glass?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the jungle tree grew. Okay. In the milk bucket. There's not enough room for everything I brought you. So I'm taking back the rotten flesh and one oh, still not enough room. Do you need string?
String? I've got a little bit
Well,
going on
I brought
down
you
here.
obsidian, but I see that you have an obsidian chest down there.
Yeah, there's maybe 10 pieces in there.
Okay, what about coal? Do you have a coal chest down there?
I do have a coal chest. I'm almost migrated now. Almost.
And then the coal that I brought you coal and I brought you some obsidian. And I'll bring that down and put it in your chest because I needed room for creeping heights. And there's a pickaxe there, but I didn't have unbreaking, so it does not have unbreaking. Another for bones?
Yep,
There's one
right here. You see it? And then if you wanted some glass, it's over here. I'll tighten up on the organizationals of all this room. Right now, I'm just getting it all in chests, and then I'll be proud that that's an accomplishment to itself.
Like I labeled mine. It's like oak products.
Yeah, right.
Oaks, actually, it's stuff. Oak stuff. Oak tree stuff.
Sure, yeah.
Jungle tree stuff.
See, I'm afraid that I'll have so many chests in this room that I literally can put one of everything in this room. Like,
yeah.
Maybe.
What was the glass? I can't find the glass.
Oh, that's down the end here. You can't really see it on the sign. You see this one.
Oh, there it is. Oh.
And I think maybe there's a couple more stacks of glass upstairs, in one of the chests upstairs, if you need it.
I'm just going to take one stack of glass, and I'm going to go see how much your... Every time I come out of that portal, I about fall in your crevasse.
Yeah, actually, I'll be filling that in. Me too.
Well, now you have a silk touch pickaxe, so when you're ready to get this glass back, you can get it back.
Sure, okay.
But literally, I 3 times went, almost ran right off the side. There's a poor dog. Is this your dog that's in this crevasse?
Nope.
No?
Nope, my dog is still parked in the middle of my living room.
Take the villager out of their bed.
Well, I think that's it for me today, guys. Lots of progress today. Oh my gosh. Maddie with the most generous gifts.
Yeah, get your silk touch and then you can put your
Oh yeah, there's that ender chest.
that ender chest down, yeah.
Maybe that should live upstairs with the crafting area.
Well, we have plenty of
I'll figure out a special place to put it. Somewhere very cool.
we have plenty of ender eyes to make you more than one.
Okay, right on.
So you can have one upstairs and one downstairs.
Sure. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'll do with it then. I'll set up that crafting area in the house, and then I'll put that chest somewhere nice there, so it's a sort of a functional thing, you know. Yeah.
Holes. Oh, you die in your village.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, so thanks very much for viewing on Twitch today, guys. Thanks very much for popping by Facebook, everybody. Miku, it's lovely to see you, as usual. Totally appreciate the support. We did some real work on the Twitch platform today, though, guys. There's like 7 or 8 viewers at one point there, and that's going to really pull the average up. And if I get to affiliate on Twitch, then it's mission accomplished. And then every platform is equal to me, right? I'm going to focus on the Twitch platform right now because I'm already level up creator for Facebook, and so I achieved that. And now what's next is Twitch. I'm coming for you, Twitch. Yeah, so thanks very much for playing with me, Maddie.
I'm just gonna finish putting glass here and then log off.
Sure. Koala, thanks very much for playing today. We saw Jazz on Twitch there. We saw Leo and Hannah. Who else do we got here? Royal popped by, right? Very cool. Super good to see you guys. I took a little time. I had a few days where I didn't stream there, and so I was wondering how you guys are doing. So it's nice for everybody to pop in and say hello. Thanks for taking the time. And I will be seeing you guys tomorrow around the same time. So set your notifications if you haven't already, and you'll know when I go live. And yeah, and I hope you guys have a great evening. Watch for, I know I keep saying it because it's really just perfectly random, but I might just stream a little bit Apex Legends tonight. I do play almost nightly for just a few matches, you know what I mean? So I might just pop in and do a little shooter stream of some kind. It took all of my willpower today to not buy Monster Hunter World, which is on sale right now. I like, you know, when you put something in your cart and you're hovering over the buy now button, and you just like, don't do it, don't you do it. And I just that game is absolutely gorgeous in every way, and it's about 24 Canadian dollars right now, $20 US ish, which is the cheapest it's pretty much ever been. $19 US. It's never been cheaper, and that game is stunning in every possible way. And so it took all of my willpower not to buy it. And I thought to myself, I play Minecraft and I play shooters. What do I want this thing for right now? So I did it. I resisted the temptation, but I will be streaming some other games in the evenings coming up pretty soon. But for my daytimes, I love spending it with you guys in Minecraft for sure. Definitely, that's not going anywhere. So thanks very much for watching. Madi, have a great evening.
Do you have a lead before you go?
Do I have a what?
A lead?
A lead? No, I don't. Pretty sure I don't.
I'm so confused.
You help yourself to anything in those chests, okay? Don't hesitate to take whatever you need there, okay?
Hey.
Yeah, for sure. And I'll see you guys. I'll see all you guys soon. So thanks a lot.
Thanks.